Everybody ready for Black Friday? What?
All right, let's see if we're going to pull together here.
Get ready for Christmas, Jeff.
I don't even know yet. Not there yet.
We may have it, Jeff. Okay.
We may have YouTube going here.
Awesome, awesome. We've got a lot of YouTube followers out there.
We're live. We got
And,
a lot of people monitoring, so y'all help us
yeah.
out and send
So
feedback,
I am
post
David
comments.
Gross with Conde Systems, and this is Jeff Butler, and we're so happy you're joining us today. Jeff, what time of year is this?
Well, Lindsay, can you pan down real quick for us? So thousands and thousands of years ago, the aliens got together with the Egyptians and they built this thing out in the desert called a pyramid. So we decided to build our own here of our black boxes, which will begin shipping the 19th, right? Or they'll be, you'll be able to get them the 19th in your order. Order's over 150 bucks.
So the 19th
here's that is Monday.
So it is coming fast on us.
It is
isn't
here.
Jeff? And what in the world is a black box?
A black box is samples, freebies, goodies. Folks have probably gotten them throughout the years, and it's always a hit. It gives you a good opportunity to try out new products that you may not try throughout the year. It's a cool little lagniappe, as we say down here.
Yeah, so we've had a tradition, and the tradition actually was started by Jeff Butler some years ago to help our clients be successful. And of course, as our seasoned clients know out there, this time of year is the prime season for using sublimation, using heat transfer, and making all these great products. And so what we want to do is help people be successful. I mean, it's that simple. That's what we do when we wake up in the morning thinking about what kinds of things. And, you know, I think it all comes down to really two things. One is the products that you can decorate. And then number two is strategies for, we'll call it sales and marketing. But really what that comes down to is strategies for making money. And so we're going to have our short time together. We're going to talk a little bit about Black Friday, and then, you know, we're going to bring on, I think, the Facebook favorite, Sprite, and she'll be with us to talk a little bit about some of her plans for the season. And as you can see on the table, we're going to talk about bracelets, things like that. So there's a lot of jewelry items that are really, I think, the favorites out there. So, Jeff, let's talk about how folks can participate in our Black Friday. First of all, what are we doing? You know, sort of give them the big picture.
So we're doing with every order over $150 placed online between the 19th and the 26th, you'll get a free black box. It's one per company. It's automatically added into your order. Nothing for you to do. Just build your order over $150. Come throughout the week, we'll be having specials all week long. Doorbusters, flash sales, special offers. You got to do any kind of password resets, anything like that. Get it all done now, because you don't want to be trying to do that on Monday when things kick off.
So get your account up to date. Make sure that you can log in and access it.
And your shipping address is correct, your billing address, all that kind of good stuff. Just a little house cleaning. Make sure you've liked us on Facebook. That's where the doorbusters are going to roll through, and we'll have banners and signage throughout the website, kind of guiding you to where all the deals are. So just stay in contact with us.
So really, two different platforms that'll be doing similar things and also be doing unique things. So we'll be running off our Facebook page on telling you sort of what's happening, what the deals are coming up. We'll also be doing what we call our doorbuster specials, and I think we'll even have some extreme doorbuster specials. And so those will all be on the Facebook platform. So those will be just things that you indicate you want to be part of. They are, of course, limited quantity, and then we'll award the doorbuster special. So it's you know, like the old days of trying to run into the store and grab one of these doorbuster specials, and it's yours, and run out and check out. But while you're in the store, you can obviously be part of the doorbuster specials, but on the website, we'll be promoting very exciting sales on just about everything we have. So there'll be something, I think, for everyone. Lots of specials going on substrates. We call those internally flash sales. And so it'll be very exciting. We hope that you'll be part of this. Every year, our Black Friday week festivities, if you will, only get bigger and more exciting. Also, we would ask when you finally do get your black box home, do us a video or something like that as you open it, and tell us what you think of the contents. We hope you're going to be overjoyed with what you find in the box. We think it's some great products for you, obviously, to decorate and make money with.
Yeah, and you know, every year throughout January, February, March, I can't tell you how many comments we get and photographs. Just look in the gallery of people using the products from the box, making the samples, going, hey, I didn't know y'all had this, man. This is great. I put it in my showroom. I sold 500 this year. It's a great opportunity. Make the samples. Go ahead and get them out. Make them. Put them in your showroom. Start selling them. It's just a great opportunity to get.
And that is one of my, you know, when I publish my Sublimation, 101 tips and tricks for sublimation, one of the tips that I think is so important, and that is step out of your comfort zone. So just because, for instance, you might not like a product, it may not be exactly what you think you would want, has nothing whatsoever, of course, to do with what your clients want. And so the black box has probably got some things in that you said, well, I haven't tried this before. Well, this is a great opportunity for you to decorate that product, show your clients what you can do. I mean, for instance, I tell the story about flip-flops. I'm not a flip-flop person, would not wear flip-flops, but everybody in my family does. In fact, my son came in today, and I think it was 40 degrees outside, and he's got his flip-flops on. So I remember one of the sales reps sent a pair of flip-flops to, I think it was like an award shop, and they said, you know, this isn't what we do. We don't do, you know, flip-flops. And one of the folks there said, well, I'm going to decorate them. And they decorated them with this a cute design. I think it was something like a monogram design or something. And the next person that came in, they were looking for, I think, some engraving something for a wedding. And they said, this is a perfect bridesmaid's gift. Perfect. And they started that, and they sold the heck out of them. And to this day, they still sell them. So, you know, to some extent, there's two ways to grow your business. One way is to sell more products to your existing clients. And then number two is to look for new profitable clients. All sorts of opportunities, from some of my favorite are name badges, pet groomers, fundraising, be part of those. And then, of course, the best way you can help is to share with others. Share with others what is working for you, what's not working for you, seek help. We have a great pricing tool, don't we, Jeff?
We do. We have it does all the work for you. It's a spreadsheet. You plug in your own numbers. It's going to tell you the best retail number you should be putting on the product after extensive research by everyone from the sales department, marketing department. Invaluable tool. And you know, it's really, I see some comments about it's tough trying to make money with dye sub products. One, you got to price them right. You got to get the money for them. Just because you pay $1 for it doesn't mean you're going to sell it for $2. This is $12, $14.
20, 25 probably.
Could be, depending on what you put on it. So you got to put the right artwork on the right product, get it in front of the right audience, and that's where you're going to win.
If you're having trouble with doing sublimation products or making money, then what I'm going to tell you is go partner with a pet groomer. Selling into the pet world is one of the best businesses you could do. cut a little deal with the pet groomer, display your products, cut them some of the profit. You're really doing the fulfilling at that point, and the pet groomer is doing the selling. I mean, nobody takes their dog to a pet groomer because they have to. They take it, love their dog. My dad's veterinarian 54 years. But let's get to Sprite here. I have one last question for Jeff. Jeff, tell me what excitement has been going on in your shop?
Well, I think we talked a couple weeks ago. We had, we're shooting a movie. We're not shooting a movie. They're shooting a movie with Vince Vaughn, Liam Hemsworth, and John Malkovich. Well, they wrapped it up this week, and Wednesday, our shop was ground central for the crew. They shot at a building next door to our right and to our left. So we had Vince and Liam and the crew and everybody in the store all day. It was an all-day thing. They shot in the parking lot. It was pretty cool.
Did they buy anything?
They did, and so that's another, something I'd like to explore and maybe throw out to you guys. So we have here in Alabama, we incentivize the film industry heavily. I think we pay them 33% on every dollar they spend. Here, they get 33 cents back. So there's a lady here that handles that. A film department, so that's why so many movies come to our region. Well, we made a lot of stuff for film. We've made a lot of stuff for films in general here. One-off stuff, jackets, keychains, whatever, little props for the set. If you can get hooked in with your local film office, you'll be the go-to guy for one-off prop. We even did some bumper stickers for an 80s scene for the car that was shot in the scene.
But
so
certainly
just a
the
little
attractiveness of you've got your hanging mural as you come
Right.
in, very attractive. You've got your I guess call it vintage or whatever you want to call it, coasters, your mugs, things like that.
Right.
And so I think the takeaway for folks is hit your shops up and again work on a wholesale fulfillment with those shops on products that both of you can make money on. So there's always great opportunities, and
Well, the beauty with what we were doing is that's that one-off thing. No setup fee. You tell me what you need. I can make you one and done. Not anything. Not like you go to a screen printer. There's a setup fee, minimum of 12, whatever. You're in the one-off business, so find a one-off market, which is kind of what we dabbled in with this last little thing. Which adds to the attractiveness of this industry, this technology, sublimation, and also the FlexSoft. Did a lot of FlexSoft stuff.
So if somebody wants to make money with this, they need to make a sample. They need to make a sales call. Call on some of your shops that obviously are boutique. They're the kind of shops that people are looking for gifts out there. Show them what you can do. It could be local artwork. It could be vintage artwork. It could be some sort of theme that is popular in the community, and you drop it off. You say it's this much, and you allow the client to make their normal markup, which a lot of retail is probably they just double their cost, right?
Right.
I have a couple questions on the black box. One, does it count when you buy ink only to get a black box?
No. $150. $150 online order. That triggers the system to put the box in your cart. So as long as you can buy $150 worth of mouse pads, ink, whatever, $150. That's the.
Second question, do you have to do an online order? Can you order through your rep?
This is an online order exclusive.
Yeah,
Our
we
dog
would-
color's out of stock till next year.
Say again?
Our dog color's out of stock till next year.
Okay.
They're asking.
I don't know.
Oh, they're asking. We did have a run on the, let me finish the question on the black box. I would say that we greatly prefer you to place orders online. If there is the situation where that's just not going to happen, that's not possible for whatever reason, I'm sure you can work with your rep. The challenge is we have a huge mountain of these boxes, but they're going to go fast, and once they're gone, they're gone. So, I know there's particular situations, and at Conde we pride ourselves on flexible, but placing an order online is certainly our desired way to do it. I think a question, certainly the linen, for instance, should be back in stock mid next week. So I know that's been an agony for a lot of our clients, and I certainly apologize. We have another shipment coming very close behind it. So we are trying our best to do everything to take care of this season. The question was asked about the dog collars. We did have a tremendous run on dog collars, and we are doing our best to get more made. They are made from scratch for us because they actually, you sublimate them black, and there's a portion that you don't sublimate, and that's the white, and that'll be your imprint area. So
Well, that's a good testament to the power of the pet industry. I mean, it's tough keeping the pet products in.
And I would say on the pet products, I would say the sweet spot for the pet products is not really for the pet. Now, we sell a huge amount that are quote, quote, for the pet mat, pet bowl, all that. But the people who really want a pet are the humans. They want a pet product. It could be a Christmas ornament with their cat, dog on it, you know, bird, you name it. That's what they really want. So make that a tradition. Anything else?
No, just remember, make sure your account's in order, your online ordering account is in order, your Facebook, you're liking us, you're watching, you're in contact with us, and let's do this thing.
And we're going to send out an email, actually a couple. One email will give you sort of a primer to get ready, and then the next email will be all the mechanics of our Black Friday week sales, because we really want everyone to understand what we're doing, because it's like a large mall, if you will. There's just a lot going on here, and we're having a lot of fun, and we want to make you part of that. And we, of course, want to use this opportunity to thank you for being part of our community and our success. Questions? Any more questions?
Hey, look who it is, everybody's favorite.
All right, come on.
It's
Come on.
Sprite.
Right. All right. And so as she's changing mics, I want to do one thing, and that is I'm going to try every time we get together, I'm going to try to make sure I do what I call, what do we call it? Donation Dave or something. Dave's donation, maybe. And, you know, this time of year, but all the time, all of us, myself, all of us, you, should be finding ways to give back to the community. And one of those ways is we want to do our part, and we want to donate some products to you that you then can turn around and reach out to your community. So I have these beautiful, beautiful wooden boxes. These are, you know, just super nice boxes that take 4x4 tile. And what I want to do, just absolutely gorgeous lined boxes, you know, really heavy, well made. So I want to donate these to you. It's 2 per client. And we hope that at the end of whatever you're going to do with them, you know, post it on our client gallery, or post it somewhere with a little bit of information about what you did. Maybe you're going to recognize somebody in the community. It could be a fireman, but it could be somebody who is one of those, you know, people that goes to, you know, our retirement homes and visits with the folks there. Because many of them, of course, may not have family. But, you know, you just pick what you want to do with it, and we just want to be part of that. So the only thing you're going to do is you're going to need a 4x4 tile, because that's what goes into it. But we're happy to give 2 of those per request. And if you'll just let your Conde rep know that you want your 2 boxes, we'll get this out to you right away. I think I probably sent out a fair number to our sales reps during this past week. I do have probably a good number left, and so please take advantage of this. And when they're all gone, I'm going to come up with another great product. And you know, let's think about how great this will be to open doors, to introduce yourself, and what do you think the folks are going to do that you make it for? I bet they're going to show it to lots of people they know, and that can be part of your strategy of growing your business.
Yeah.
Yeah, David's always so happy to give stuff away. And I
Yeah,
know you have
yeah.
a lot of samples in your office, so I'm excited to see what we're going to give away next.
I do,
It's gonna be
yeah.
fun.
So a lot of fun, and so Sprite, what are we going to do today?
So, I heard you say we were going to do jewelry, and we are doing jewelry. We're going to do some cuff bracelets and some necklaces. So we're basically going to prep for Christmas for the women in your life. So we have some jewelry options, some compacts. We've got a couple other things that we're going to do. So let's go ahead and get started. So one of the first things that I want to do are these really awesome dog tags. And I've been seeing these a lot lately on social media. So this is just a silver dog tag. This is U4004. And I have a line drawing of the wharf where I met my husband, actually. So, so I'm going to do the front and the back. So what I see is really popular now are people finding the latitude and longitude of places that mean something to them. And then they'll take them and put them on a dog tag. And I've seen these going anywhere. These have been really expensive. These go anywhere between $15 to $25, depending on where you market them, the artwork you put on them. So I have, my husband and I met at this concert venue down at the Gulf, so that's what we're going to do for him. And I did say for women, but this is a pretty good unisex one. This one will work for either one. So I'm going to do both sides at the same time, and I'm just going to fold my image like you guys have seen me do many times. We're going to use some Pro Spray in the center of it. We're going to press it for about 55 seconds, 400 degrees. So I just lightly sprayed it. I have a cute little design, which I'll show you guys a little bit closer when I get done. So we're just going to press it with light pressure. And this is going to cost you about $1. They're anywhere from 96 cents to $1.05. So we're going to do both sides at the same time. All right. Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah. And while that's going, I see we have a whole, but you guys see we have a whole bunch of cuff bracelets here. So we're going to do a couple of cuff bracelets. I'm going to show you how to bend these as well. And one of the great things about pressing the metal is you can always brand the opposite side. So we're going to do that a little bit today as well. A bunch of fun stuff. So.
Yeah, I saw some people recently that wear a collection of dog tags around their neck.
Okay.
You know, they build it up. They may go to festivals or concerts where they've been to them, and so it's like one for each one, and so great things. Dog tags, such a large variety of dog tags that we have. They're beautiful.
Yeah, and I've got a couple of different ones down here. I'll show you guys. Let's take this out of the press.
And we got our bead chain around here. Okay.
Yeah, we do. All right. So that looks great. I am a big fan of this clear gloss metal. I'll show you guys this in just a second when it cools down.
Oh, so beautiful.
See, I did pretty good today. All right. Let's see. So we're just gonna stick it in there. The bead chain is separate, but it's super cheap. I didn't write down the item number because, All right, so let me show you guys what I got here. So I've got this this cute. It's got the latitude and longitude of it, and then on the back just a little bit like a logo. Way off on that one. Okay, and there we go. All right. So yeah, these can go. These will run you, like I said, they run you about $1, and you can make.
So what do you think the again, guess it's going to be artwork related and selling venue related.
Yeah.
What do you think is some average selling prices?
I mean, like I said, you can go anywhere between $15 to $25 on something like this, especially personalized with, the latitude and longitude, like their own, their drawing. Get your customer to do their own line drawing, or even, give you a picture and you put a filter on it and put a line drawing on there. I mean, that's really cool. This is something.
Yeah, for years I did a donation for schools that were participating in the robotics competition, and it was their send-off item where each got one to put around their neck, almost like a membership card being part of the organization. It was gorgeous.
Yeah. So I've got this one here. This is our gloss white one. This is also a Unisub product, and then this silver one. So they both look really, really good.
Unisub, of course, is just fantastic with the quality of their coating and the durability. Great product.
All right. moving right along, let's do a couple of cuff bracelets. So I've got lots of different styles of cuff bracelets. We have the chevron style, which is really popular. These come in two finishes, the gloss and the silver. We have small ones, we have medium-sized ones, we have this cute little, I think this is either a crepe design is what this is called. I don't know, we got all kinds of stuff. We have medium-sized ones, we have extra large ones, so let's do a couple of these. So the first one I'm going to do is just this little bitty tiny one. And I'm going to do two designs. So I'm going to do the front and the back at the same time. And I'm just going to do the same thing like I did for the dog tag. I'm just going to fold my image over. Get it a little too close. All right. There we go. You know, always put your logo on it, your brand, get your name out there.
Yeah, the back side of the metal is doesn't look quite as good as the front side. The front side is what's coated, but it's still sublimatable. And the folks that sell in this market have learned to put elegant designs, maybe a little elegant logo, could be reorder information, but something that really adds to the product to be really classy. I have seen these go into the sort of the team sport with the moms that have their children in it. Could be a photograph of their son or daughter. You know, so you really have, you do cross into some lines where it's something other than, say, just artwork. So very flexible product, and you know, I would say from a cost margin point of view, I can think of only one product that really will generally sell for many, many times more than it costs, and that is a cheer bow. Since a cheer bow is just a piece of ribbon, they sell $20, $25. The cuff bracelets can easily sell also for $20, $25. Great product. Questions so far?
Someone wanted to add sublimation to their stock business. What would be the best printer to use?
So the question is regarding sublimation printers, and we've done this essentially longer than just about anybody, I believe, and our focus has been on support, reliability, warranty, and all those factors. And so I could bore you to tears being an electrical engineer, but ultimately we have two printers for the desktop, the SG400, the SG800. These printers are made by Ricoh, and they bear the Sawgrass name, which is the company that makes the ink. These printers are highly reliable, relatively low cost, but more importantly, these printers would be what you would call turnkey. In other words, they're supported right out of the box for sublimation, they're warranted, they're complete with color management. So you have just such a fantastic product that essentially greatly increases the opportunity for you to be successful. And so we have lots of videos at Conde TV. Watch them. We certainly can answer more of your questions about, what are the elements of success. Obviously, you need to be in a position to be able to make, from the computer point of view, artwork that people want to buy. Our part is to teach you the sublimation process, and then we, like this video we're doing today, we can provide an immense amount of resources to help you with your sales and marketing strategies. If not for nothing else, you can bounce off us your ideas.
Someone is asking, what is Monday? So I think they need to hear again about our Black Friday week.
So every year we have what we would call our Black Friday week. Black Friday week starts at 12:01 Monday, 12:01 a.m. Monday, and it ends when at the end of Cyber Monday ends, which is midnight. And during these days, which I guess that's 7 or 8 days, do the math here, but something like that, we will run lots and lots of fun specials to get you excited about growing your sublimation business. There'll be some transfer, heat transfer specials as well, like the Oki printers, oaky white printers. So we're going to try to cover the full spectrum of what we're known for. One of the highlights of this Black Friday week are the black boxes. And so with a order online of $150 or more, you get one black box. Now the black boxes are one per client. And so get your black box. The black box is filled with lots of goodies for you to open up, sublimate, make money with. So that's sort of the fun we're having with Black Friday week. If you're on our mailing list, so to speak, with emails, you'll start getting emails that are going to fill you into what you need to do to take part of it. But essentially, there's our Facebook page, which we're going to be, we'll call it Facebook, the central page for our Black Friday week activities, in conjunction with stuff going on our website. So just a lot of activities, going to be a lot of fun. More questions?
Melissa is asking if she can do a Christmas stocking with an SG400.
So the question is, can I do a Christmas stocking with an SG400? I can't say for sure, but the SG400 without the bypass tray does 8.5 by 14. And unfortunately, I can't remember the dimensions, but certainly you can decorate a good portion of the stocking. Can you do a complete full bleed? I'm not sure. But a stocking doesn't need to be decorated with full bleed. You can put photographs on there. You can put your family name on it. So I think the answer is you could do certainly a very respectable job with the Christmas stockings.
All right. You guys are asking a lot of questions today. Thank you for joining us, for being here, for participating. We love it. Stay tuned because I'm going to give some stuff away here in a little bit. But first, let me show you what I did. So I've got a couple of bracelets here, and let's see. So I've got this really cute, this really cute corgi design. So this guy right here. Can't see this other and then on the back I did it says,
that looks so elegant.
Thanks, David.
Wow.
Joe the Corgi, and it's got a date, and it also has a little bit of branding on here. You guys can see that on YouTube. And then on this one, I love this one. So it says, "Be amazing," and on the back it says, "You are loved," and it's got the same little branding on it. So really cute. So let's bend them. So I have my my Easy Bender tool, and I just take it and I stick it in the little lip there. Wrap it around, and then do the other side. So it's really easy to do. They see me on YouTube? Okay, cool. So yeah, so it's just really easy to do, and then you can just set it on and squeeze it with your hands, make it as small as you need to. So I have a really small wrist that fits pretty well. And we'll do the same thing for our other one. You do want to make sure they're cool first.
Yeah, one of the common questions is, should you bend them while they're hot? And to my knowledge, it doesn't make any difference whether you bend them hot or cold. My suggestion is that you bend them cold.
So really cute. I saw these when I was doing my research. These go anywhere from, let's see, I got it written down here, anywhere between $15 to $20. You could even go higher than that, depending on what you put on it. It's a really, really cute idea. We have lots of different styles, different finishes for the metal. This little bender tool is cheap. I think it was like $7 that we have for, so yeah, great idea for Christmas, great idea for your office Christmas party. Just a really good idea all year round. So
Yeah, I've done these for my Mardi Gras organization. Mardi Gras comes early this year, and they're just a big hit with the ladies in our room. Big hit. Very elegant. In the clear, which we call silver, looks so good.
yeah, I love these. And tagging the inside of them, that kind of gives them a little, like a little secret gift. So they have the outside for everybody else to see, and the inside is just kind of for them. So it's a cute little thing. You can put your sayings on there. You know, one of the things that I see that's really big is the handwriting. So, you know, you can write them a little note, you can take it, you can scan it, you can sublimate it to the inside, and that way they'll have like a little handwritten note in their loved one's handwriting. So really cute. These would be good for memorial gifts, just all kinds of stuff, all kinds of things.
Jessica asks if you pull the paper off immediately after press, or do you wait until it cools?
So Jessica asked if you pull the paper off immediately or you let it cool first. So yeah, I always take the transfer off immediately. David, you want to give some scientific
a very good
stuff?
question. And so we typically remove the transfer while it's hot. Is that actually required? No. But I would say that you're probably better off, because with the transfer removed, right after you sort of open the press, don't be in a rush, then there's less chance for paper movement as the product is cooling. But there really is no sublimation police, and you can do whatever seems to work for you. But around here we do remove the transfer right after we open the press.
I thought you were the sublimation police. No? Okay.
We have another question.
Yeah, we have another question.
Do you sublimate both sides at the same time? And then someone else asks, how do you sublimate the bracelet? So they're asking the same question.
All right, yeah, Paula. So you do you do sublimate both sides at the same time. Metal's thin; it conducts heat very well, so you can do both sides. Let's see. I just took my design and folded it over, so both sides matched. Just sandwiched my metal in between it. Use some Pro Spray when you do both sides of the metal. You don't want to use tape, because that tape is not going to allow the ink to go onto the metal. So I just used some of my Pro Spray, pressed it for 60, 70 seconds, 400 degrees, medium pressure. So press both sides at the same time, took it off, let it cool for a second, bent it, and we're good to go.
And our instructions will advise you what we recommend. So if you go to where you would buy the product, look directly under that, you're going to see the templates tab, you'll see the instructions tab and videos. And the videos and instructions sort of go together. The video is obviously, a visual representation of our transfer technique, but the instructions are the Bible. They tell you what we would believe is the best practices transfer technique. But over these years, there's more than one way to do things. And so a lot of people might have a slightly different technique that works for them. But we try our best to document what I would refer to as the most efficient technique. So for instance, you could do one side at a time with these bracelets, and that would work, but it would simply take longer. By doing both sides at the same time, you're probably going to get a little bit better results, and it's certainly going to be faster.
Yeah. All right, moving right along, let's do some necklaces. So we have these really cute unisub pendant necklaces. We have quite a few sizes, but right here I have a circle, a square, and I also have a larger rectangle. I'll show you guys this. These come in a bunch of different sizes, so we're going to press a couple of these today. These are really fun. I did one of these a couple of weeks ago with my dog on it. Let's see if you can see my little puppy dog. Really cute. I was very, very happy with it. I don't know how anybody else felt, but I was stoked about it. So let's do a couple of these. So I'm going to do 3 of these at the same time. I have a circle, a rectangle, and a square, and I just have these taped to my image, and I'm going to press these face down. 45 seconds, 400 degrees. So I'm going to do all 3 of them together.
So the way she's putting them in the press is the substrate is face up, transfer is face down, paper on top and bottom. A lot of the small metal you could transfer face up or face down, hence being able to decorate both sides at the same time. And so, metal is one of those rare substrates with great flexibility. But typically, we recommend that pretty much on even products like this that you do it with the substrate face up, transfer face down, cover paper, and and I tell everybody always document. So all of us carry our notebooks. Sprite has hers, I have mine. And you want to document your successes, your failures. You want to document the questions you're asking, so that if you write it down, then probably, you know, it's going to remind you to get the answer. It's going to really sharpen your. So I'll have people come up to me all the time with their notebook saying, "Here are my questions for you."
All right, so let me let these cool real quick. I'm going to remove them from my transfer. And while I let these cool, which they cool very quickly, let's give away some money. So I have $25 to Christy Williams. Thank you so much, Christy. Christy left me a product review. Got a crowd of people in here today. So Christy left me a product review on our ACR 317. That's our color light ornament. She says, "I love color light ornaments." Me too. They
That's
press
the acrylic
beautifully.
or glass?
That is the acrylic.
Okay.
That is the acrylic. And so, Christy, you have $25.
Awesome.
You should have received an email earlier. So this is what I'm going to do, guys. The next person that leaves me a review, I'm going to give you
that is so
$25. So go to our website, DyeTrans.com, leave a review on a product. I'll give you $25 if you're the next one. So, yeah, that's all you got to do.
From Jessica Newton
Hi, Jessica.
about the panels of all kinds. After I sublimated them, I sprayed them with a clear coat, and it caused the picture to become ruined. It gets foggy and uneligible. What is the right clear coat?
Her question is regarding clear coat. We don't ever, to my knowledge, we never coat anything. So there's no coating that is necessary with sublimation, because there is coating already on the product, and when you sublimate, essentially the inks are diffusing into the coating, where the coating then protects it. So Jessica, we would strongly recommend that you not post coat a product unless it's something that you've talked to us about, and we're all in agreement that for that particular product it's necessary. The only thing I can think of is somebody is going to use, say, the matte ceramic tiles, and they're going to build a table or a bar with them, and then so maybe you would do some sort of post polyurethane coat over the whole bar, so to speak. But in general, none of the products that we have, it's not necessary, it's not needed, it's not something you should do. You should not do anything at all to the surface of the decorated product.
All right, guys, so I'm going to step in here. I'm usually not this close to the camera, but I have all my boxes here, but that's okay. All right, so we're going to put our metal into our little bezel pendant. So these all come together. It comes with the metal and the pendant. The chain is not included, but that's okay. They're pretty inexpensive. So you're just going to take off the protective paper on this adhesive and just place your metal insert in there, and then that's really cute little
Oh,
picture
that
of
is
puppy.
so gorgeous.
I know, right? I love it. So we've got that one. We've got this square one.
The Unisub metal really holds tremendously good detail. We call that minimal dot gain, and so you really get a clarity and sharpness that is amazing. And then you get great color depth to it, because sublimation, the dyes are in the coating, you've got a little bit of a 3D effect going on.
So you just take your chain and just run it right through there, and you know, you have a great idea for the holidays, a great way to increase your business. Yeah, so really cute. All right. Awesome.
More questions? More questions? Okay.
Okay. Moving right along. Let's give something else away. How about that? Okay. I have our...
You're in a generous mood, aren't you?
It's Friday, you know.
TGIF, right?
Jessica does have a big thank you. She said that was her biggest failure so far, and that really.
So just to point out, I think you can, can you guess what I'm about to say?
I have no idea what you're about to say.
So Jessica and everybody out there, I have made huge mistakes. I've made lots of them. Just ask my wife. And So you should build yourself, Lindsay in the back here has guessed it, you should build yourself your wall of shame. And that's where you put your mistakes. And it's so helpful to keep from making a mistake again if it's in your face. And so products doing them upside down or not mirroring them or whatever. So the wall of shame is the best tip, and the lady from Kentucky, and I'll think of her name, gave me that tip 20 plus years ago, and what an awesome tip.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you do talk about it all the time, but
All the time, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So if you guys let us know what you're doing, please go to our website, upload your photos to our client gallery. You have a chance to win $25 in Conde credit every single week. Then we do a large monthly contest where you have a chance to win $200, $100, or $50 in Conde credit. This month's contest is your best. This month's contest is your best kitchen item. So go on there, let us know what you're doing in the kitchen. You know, cutting boards, all kinds of stuff, serving trays, to coordinate with
Aprons.
That's right, all kinds of stuff. We have so many things for the kitchen. So to coordinate with that contest, we have a lot of flash sales this month, which is our serving tray, cutting board, bottle opener, placemats, tiles. So go to our website, click on the flash sales. You can check out all those. And for our weekly contest winner, we have the Aiken Creative. They did this really cute cutting board. So congratulations, guys. You'll get a email with your $25 credit. So yeah, thank you.
Beautiful.
It's really cute with a fox, little watercolor design. Thank you guys so much.
Beautiful.
All right. So yeah, lots of ways to win Conde cash. Put your photos up in our client gallery. Submit a blog to submitablog@conde.com. Like I said earlier, David loves to give things away, and we want you to spend money with us. So we'll help you out. Yes, ma'am.
Alicia asks, where do you look for the Black Friday specials?
All right, so her question is, where do you look for the Black Friday specials? You're going to get an email, assuming you're on our email list, and it's going to give you more details. But essentially, our Facebook page will have some things on it, and our website will have the rest. And so we're trying to do a great job of letting you know what's going on. And again, it's a full week of activities for you, and so it gives you lots of opportunities to save money, to test new products at great deals, you name it.
Yeah, I saw somebody in the comments earlier. They said that they used their cutting board out of the black box. I think last year we had a cutting board in there, and then they ended up selling a bunch of them because they used their cutting board, used it as a sample. So it's a great way to grow your business. Maybe some products that you've never thought about trying before. You'll get them in the black box, and it's no big deal if you mess them up, which you probably won't. Watch some of our videos, and we do good. All right.
If for new folks out there, if you're new to sublimation, nobody learned to drive a car by getting on the interstate day one. You got to learn to back out, go around the neighborhood, and so it does take some practice. You do need to practice. I mean, I'll talk to a client every once in a while, and guess what? Their printer's still in the box.
Oh yeah, all the time.
And we're happy to help with getting you going, with making you successful, doing everything we can. But it's if you looked at the car in the driveway and you never got in, then you're probably not going to go anywhere.
That's a good point. All right, moving right along. So we have our ring stand. This is our rectangular ring stand. This is item number RS21. These are really inexpensive. They run you about $2, and these sell anywhere between $10 and $20. So this is our rectangular ring stand. It comes with 2 little metal inserts.
So this is a little bit of what I would say, a more elegant version of the pop socket.
That's right. It even comes in a nice little
pop
box,
socket's
so.
Great product out there. This product is more secure because your finger can go through it. It's certainly more elegant for the ladies.
And it does have a peel coat on it, so make sure you take that off. And I've got a cute little design here with a name, so we're just going to set it on there, put some tape on, press it for about 45 seconds, medium pressure, 400 degrees. Once again, we are doing metal, but it's image face down, substrate face up. We're going to do it for 45 seconds.
Robert had a great idea. He says that he's going to donate his wall of shame mugs to their local food pantry.
So Robert mentioned, I guess on Facebook, that he was going to donate to his local food pantry his mugs. That is a fantastic idea. And we certainly, as we learned to do mugs 25 years ago, that's exactly what we did. And I think we made enough mistakes where they sort of told us, don't come back. I think we wore out our welcome with it. And again, you know, anytime you're back in those days, mugs were really a new product for sublimation. And so it took a few years, and now mugs, of course, are great. But yeah, we all screw up. We put the transfer on crooked. We put it on upside down, all those kinds of things. And certainly, you know, turn lemons into lemonade. How about that?
Jessica would like to know how to leave a product review.
All right, so Jessica wants to know how to leave a product review. Jessica, all you have to do is go onto our website, go to the item that you bought, scroll down to the bottom of the page. You'll see the instructions, the templates, I think the videos, and there's also a tab for reviews. So you just click on reviews, submit your review, and I'll get it, and maybe you'll be the next one. So, all right. Okay, so I've got my cute little piece of metal here, and I'm just going to take my ring stand, take this peel coating off, this protective coating, and just set it in there. Make sure I've got it oriented correctly. Also an easy way to mess something up is to put it in upside down. And then this is really, really cute. So let me show you guys this. So you stick your finger in, and you set it on the back of your phone. Really cute idea. Really elegant. These are popular right now.
So turn it over so they can see the back side.
Yeah, so it's got this little piece of adhesive on it.
And you stick it on your phone, and it's secure. And if you need to, you can, of course, get it off. But just a great product, very, very,
There we go.
very stylish.
Yeah. So you just take that off. This is really, really sticky. So yeah, it's really cute. I don't have a phone, or we could put it on a phone. I guess we could put it on a phone case.
Well, I've got, yeah, so.
I don't think you want Chloe's name on there. Maybe I'll give it to Chloe. It also comes in this really nice box, so, you know, it's a really cute little thing. Okay, moving right along. You and Jeff took up too much of my time.
Sorry?
That's okay. All right, guys, so we're going to do a couple more things. So I have this really cute compact mirror. These are really nice. I like this one in particular only because when I click it, it pops open, but we have quite a few different styles. Will you hand me those, sir?
Yes.
All right. So I have this really cute round one, right? I have this this scalloped one, which is the mother of the groom, really cute. And I also have this heart one. So these are all really cute. They open. It's really cute little mirrors. Super inexpensive. These are going to run you, I think, like $2. And I've seen these retail all the way up to $30. I saw these today. So we're going to do one. I have my little oval piece of metal. I'm just going to take the protective paper off. This is a really great idea for, you know, once again, office Christmas parties, the women in your life, mother-in-laws, you know. Even men need to look at themselves in the mirror, right? All right, so I'm just going to do this white side face down. So the metal is gold on the back and white on the front. So I'm going to do it white side face down. I'm going to press it for 45 seconds, 385 degrees. So we are going to have to drop the temperature down just a little bit.
Yeah, this is a little bit a different grade of metal, and because it's a different grade of metal, not quite as good as the Unisub, but certainly, you know, good enough. And if you overcook it, it tends to be a little blurry. If you overpress it, you can actually cause what I call watermarks in it. So it's a matter of reading our instructions and, again, doing a little testing. And why do you need testing? So it's a little bit like, you know, cooking at home on your stove. You got a little burner, you got big burners and all that, and everybody's stove or microwave or oven's a little bit different. And so what you want to do is begin with our instructions and be critical of the results, and then tune from there. And when you get it, document it, what is working for you.
Okay, we have a couple questions. Miria asks, are the new C328 black rubber car coaster 5.5 millimeter in stock?
You know, I apologize. I don't know the answer to that.
I think
Lindsay
they are.
says yes.
Yeah, I think they are.
I know I do keep up with a lot of the really huge purchases, and I know those have certainly been a huge hit. You know, if you go to the website, generally it's going to give you a little bit of information.
Yeah.
We have another question.
Mhm.
She asks if she can print from her iPhone to her SG400 while at a craft fair or whatever it may be.
So the answer is, the question is, can I use my iPhone to print with? We have a product called a Conde kiosk product that basically allows you to do that. What it does is it's a slick way to get the photo from your phone and put it on your laptop. At your laptop, you would then open, size, and print. But can you directly print? The answer is no. And if you could, you wouldn't want to do it because the product, all the images do need to be sized for the product you're sublimating to.
All right, guys, I'm just going to put my little insert into my compact mirror. Hey, Mom, love you. All right, so these are really cute. Like I said, they're really shiny, too. They have a little peel coating on the back.
So
where
Miss
you
Sprite is on there. How about that?
That's right. Miss Mama Sprite is on there.
Hi, Miss Sprite.
Okay. Like I was saying, I'm going to put the I'm going to put the double-sided adhesive on there. So it comes with this little oval, and it's got tape on both sides. Oh, thank you. You guys are too much. So I'm just going to stick it on there. I'm going to take the other side of the paper off. And then I'm just going to put my insert on. I like to do everything sitting down so I can use both hands to line up.
Yes, only have one thing in motion at a time. So not two things.
All right, and then there you go.
Oh, that's
Cute.
beautiful.
And like I said, you just hit the button and it pops right open and you have a mirror. It's really nice. So these are really good. You know, like I said, everybody needs a mirror. Everybody needs to look at themselves, make sure they don't have, you know, all this is good. So, all right.
Question regarding the kiosk.
Yes, ma'am.
She clarifies, not just a regular phone, not an iPhone, and also wants to know if they'll be on sale for Black Friday and what the current price is.
So probably you know, a talk or whatever would be wise to explain to you what the kiosk does. If you've, you know, we demonstrate it at all the trade shows, and it's a lot of fun. But basically, if you have a storefront or if you do events, then the kiosk, I think, is very helpful for making money. And so it doesn't really matter, quote, quote, what the brand of smartphone that you have, Android, Apple, whatever. But basically, if you can connect to your little fake Wi-Fi, and then I have a little web uploader that is running on your computer that we install, and that allows you to upload the file from a phone so that it ends up on the computer. And you know, you don't need to explain it to your client if you don't wish. You can just say, hey, hand me your phone, I'll do it for you. But certainly it's extremely profitable for folks that are going into the field, so to speak.
All right, I got one more thing, guys, and then I think me and you are done for the week. We're going to do this really cute wallet. So I was showing Lindsay the wallets earlier, and they're really nice. The inside is pretty rugged.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, they hold change, they hold money, they hold a bunch of 6 different slots for your credit card, your IDs. So really cute. We're going to take, I'm going to use my lint roller and just get some lint off the top of it. That's always a good idea when you're doing any kind of fabric, or really, you can even lint roll the metal if you want to. So I have this really cute design, personalized. You can use either Pro Spray or heat tape on this one, whatever feels good to you.
Now, the orientation on this particular product is a tad bit tricky, so probably triple check yourself. I certainly have done quite a few upside down.
Yeah, the template online, it's shaped it's shaped. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time talking today. It is shaped like the wallet, but you still, like David said, make sure, because you'd hate to do it upside down. So we're going to press this 400 degrees, 50 seconds light pressure. So everything we're pressing today.
How much they are, but we can certainly.
The wallets.
Well,
The wallets, we have them on our website anywhere between $5.55 and $6.10, depending on how many you get.
okay. The Samsung 9, I will check on that for you. I don't have an answer.
Okay. All right. So
Now,
let that press and.
I don't know, but I would have thought a pre-press step would have been on our instructions for this product. Step would have been on our instructions for this product. So, don't know.
Well, yeah, so, and normally I do a pre-press. Anytime I do any kind of fabric or anything, I like to pre-press it, because the fabric does shrink. So David kind of got me on that one. You are the sublimation police, I told you. Yeah.
So on things that are complicated like this, as far as the layers, you really want to sort of squeeze the layers together. You want everything to be smooth. Sometimes you'll have a little moisture trapped inside some of the materials that make it up, and so a product like this would certainly benefit from pre-pressing. I mean, it's a complex material by the time you're said and done. But of course, Sprite pulled it off perfect.
Well, you guys have seen me make some mistakes, so that's not saying that I do it perfect every time, but I got lucky.
That
All
is
right.
beautiful.
Really,
Absolutely
really
gorgeous.
cute. Super cute. I love this wallet. Really heavy duty, nice material. So yeah, super cute. Awesome. All right, that's what I got for today.
Wow. Well, we thank you for being part of this. Crystal, any remaining questions?
Final question, will the Corel draw be on sale at all?
Ooh.
So that's also a good question, and I think there'll be some deals on Corel. Now let's talk about Corel first of all. So it's almost like you found a treasure trove when it comes to Corel, because the Corel today, as we sell it, is already incredibly discounted. Now the way we do that is we convinced Corel to sell us Corel at what we would call an OEM price, a VAR price, and that means that we're not selling to normal people. We're not selling to people really outside our industry, and because of that, the version we're selling is intended to be bundled with a sublimation system or a heat transfer system, and because of that, we can offer you a tremendously good deal. It's almost half off what would be the rate if you went to Corel.com and bought it. So I would say the deals that we have on Corel 2018 today are amazing secret deals that you probably will not find anywhere else in the universe. So take advantage of those. And it's only because we don't sell outside of our industry.
Final question, when will we be able to sublimate on cotton?
So the question is sublimating on cotton. So we have put, in fishing terms, we have lots of lines in the water to come up with great ways to decorate cotton. And the folks at Vivid Chemical with the Reveal product out there allows you to do bold colors on white and light colored shirts. We are continuing our efforts to partner with anybody and everybody to come up with the ultimate cotton decorating solution. Today, if somebody said, hey, I've got to have a cotton decorating solution, I would say your best go-to would be the Oki white printers with the forever low temp film Those do an amazingly good job. They do require what I would call a considerable amount of expertise in building your artwork, Corel kind of folks. They certainly are not for someone that is just sort of getting started. But ultimately, those are the best solutions for decorating on cotton, black shirts, that kind of things. But you know, I keep my hope out that we'll have something that is great for sublimation, really prime time, easy to use. So we're gonna stay after it.
Tracy asks, how close are we coming up with plates that we could sublimate
FRP.
So we've been working on plates, plastic plates. They are based on the same plastic technology of our new polymer mugs, and I would say that you can expect those products in the near future.
All right, guys. Like I said earlier, you know, leave us a product review. Upload your photos to our client gallery for your chance to win. Next time we do Facebook Live, we're going to do gifts for men, so stay tuned for that. Not for you, just for other men. So thanks, guys, for watching us.
Well, want to thank Sprite, and let's just do a hand for Sprite. She does a great job. Thank you, and for Lindsay behind the camera.
Yay, Lindsay.
And for Crystal and
Yay,
helping us. So
Crystal.
we got a great team here, and we thank you, and we look forward to talking with you again.
Bye, guys. Bye, Mom.